ago we did a video about the Lofts at Liz's art gallery, and that was just the beginning. If you guys were turned off by the art stuff, I'm sorry, there's gonna be a lot more art stuff coming. In today's video, I'm gonna go through some sales emails that I've been getting from salespeople in art galleries. These are people that sell paintings for anywhere from $3,000 all the way up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. So what I've been doing is walking into their galleries, mainly in Las Vegas, because there's a ton of them out there. And I've collected a bunch of their sales emails. And today, I wanna run through some of their emails. Let's go through their selling process and see if there's anything we can learn from people that sell five-figure art. Here's an email from the salesman at one of the largest galleries in Las Vegas. I walked in and there were a bunch of prints by this artist called Chagall, and there were a bunch of Warhols and stuff in the gallery as well. But I was talking to him about the Chagalls, and then there were some cheaper paintings of boats and stuff. So I talked to him about those. I told him I was interested and to send me pricing. And this is the email that he sent. Hi Alex, here are some photos and attachments of Hallam charts and Chagall lithographs, signed and unsigned. There is information, the Jerusalem suite and poems below. Let me know if you're still interested in the pieces. There is a typo in this email, but it's decent. And then he sent these, which are high quality photos of the art. And then they're so open here. Well, these don't have the pricing on them, but the Chagalls do. $48,000 for this one. And I love how it's just written here. This is the main thing that I really like about these galleries. They aren't afraid of how much this art costs. To them, it seems like this is even a good deal. And that's what I wanted to show you from this email. So I said, what would the next step be? And I asked him for a price on one of these. He just sent it. Hey, the Santa Catalina Hallam chart we can do for $3,600, all in, including tax and shipping. I'm in the gallery, can I call you? So straightforward, right? Here's the price. Do you wanna buy? And I'll call you right now, we can close the deal. And I love that. This is another artist called Vladimir Kush that has a couple locations in Las Vegas. And I walked in to the gallery. Immediately, I pointed at the biggest painting on the wall. I was like, how much is that? And this woman said, well, it's $44,000. And I said, great. And then she sent me this email. Here's the email that she sent me. Dear Alex Berman, thank you for your interest in collecting Vladimir originals. This is a perfect opportunity to take advantage of the experience of a lifetime, spending time with the artist in Maui at his studio and at dinner. All hotel, airfare, and limo are part of the $25,000 package. Any questions, please reach out to us. This again is a typo, right? Like, please reach out to us with any questions. So 2 sales emails for five-figure deals, both had typos or missing words. I am here and my associate and my gallery director here too. Will be in this gallery tomorrow. Then they just sent the price the same way. The Voyeurist is $36,000 and the shipping is $170. Let me know which is best for you and if we could ship to Los Angeles or Florida. This woman then sent me, Dear Alex, as a Kush collector or soon to be collector, this is a great opportunity for yourself or family member. And she sent me this PDF that has, not only is the artist appearing, but he will paint your portrait for $3,000. The only feedback I had, or the reason why this seemed a little odd to me, is if your paintings are selling for $44,000, $50,000, $60,000 as originals, why are you doing this at all? Right? Why is he making portraits for $3K? I feel like this would hurt him as an artist. Isn't an artist supposed to be painting whatever they want? Or like whatever speaks to them, rather than whoever has $3,000? That's what got me around here. And then there's one more from this artist I wanted to show you. He's doing a retreat in Hawaii. You can go out, you can hang out with this dude. I'm putting this on the YouTube channel for posterity. The way that they frame this event and get the value out of this 25K is very interesting because it comes from an assumption that you want to hang out with Vladimir Kush. It doesn't explain really much except, hey, the artist is letting you hang out with them. It's $25,000 and that includes 2 nights, limo service. And the part that really got me is their coach flights out there. 2 round trip economy flights from anywhere in the US. That's my one feedback on this. Everything else I think they're doing amazing here. But I wanted to show you these because it's interesting getting into this world of B2C art sales where it costs the same as what a mobile app costs or a website. It costs more than most websites to buy a painting from an artist like this. And yet here they are, and they don't actually talk about the value much. Thursday evening, you were invited to Vladimir Kush's private studio for an exclusive chance to view and collect never before seen art. So it's assumed that you know who Vladimir Kush is. It's assumed you want the art. All of that's assumed. There's no value talk here. And if you do collect Vladimir Kush paintings, I could see how this would be a great deal for you. Because not only are you spending $25,000 to hang out with them, you get a $25,000 art credit, which means you spend the $25K. If you were gonna buy a painting for $25K anyway, It's basically free. You get to hang out with Vladimir Kush. If you found this video interesting, I'd love if you would share it with someone you think would also get value. If you want screenshots of all of this stuff, we'll put them in a PDF. You can have it, we'll link down below. You can download that. If you want the actual questions we use on call number 1 with our clients, that's over at experiment27.com/discovery. Tons of free downloads over there as well. If you want the contract we use with clients, that's also experiment27.com/contract. If you want to see our proposal, experiment27.com/proposal. Ton of free stuff for you. I'm just trying to give you value. This is all I try to do on this channel, is deliver as much value as possible. If you run an agency and you want help closing deals of this size or larger, check out experiment27.com. That's what we do all day. We help agencies find enterprise clients. If you want to work one-on-one with me, that is over at experiment27.com/consulting. And if you have written a business book and you want it turned into a documentary, not your normal corporate video, you want a real documentary that could potentially be on Showtime, HBO, Netflix, any of those channels, it can live without being a sales video for you, check out loreliapictures.com. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks.